What is up, YouTube? So, this is part 2 of my January rundown. I'm going to be kicking it off at number 27 with a movie that came out in 1997. 3.5 stars, it's Rocketman. For the longest time, I did not realize this was a Disney movie. Just never felt Disney to me. It was one of those late 90s comedies. It was pretty good. I found out it was Disney once I got it from Disney Movie Club. And yeah, I enjoyed it. So coming in at number 26 is Ghostbusters Afterlife. Gave it 3.5 stars. Came out in 2021. I was pleasantly surprised with this film. It's nothing like the first two, of course. But it was better than that one that we don't talk about. And I mean, that cast was not bad. It was cool to see the OGs on there too. So that part was cool. But yeah. Coming in at number 25 is Thunderball. It's a James Bond movie. It came out in 1965. 3.5 stars. It's alright. This one felt kind of like it was missing something to me. But it was still good. Coming in at number 24, came out in 2002. I gave it 3.5 stars. It's Like Mike. Now this movie, when it came out, I think I first saw it on VHS. I'm not sure though. It could have been DVD. I know I rented it from Best Deal Video, that much. But I enjoyed it, and I bought it on DVD, and I've enjoyed it ever since. And it still lives up to me. Like, it holds up pretty well. It's not a bad film. Coming in at number 23, came out in 1939 with 4 stars for me. The Autographed Hound. This is a Disney short. He just wants to get an autograph, basically. It's a really short Disney short. It's not bad. Nothing special. Coming in at number 22, came out in 1938 with 4 stars from me. Donald's Golf Game. I am not a golf fan, but I mean, Donald Duck did, like, make the thing interesting, I guess. I mean, there's only 2 characters, I would think, that would make golf comical. It'd be Goofy and Donald. So, I guess it works with Donald. But, coming in at 21, 4 stars, 1943, Donald's Tire Trouble. This one's funny because Donald and his anger issues are just crazy out there, and they just make me laugh every time I see him. And with him having a tire problem, it's great. Coming in at number 20, 4 stars, came out in 1899, Cinderella. It's a black and white silent film. It's really cool seeing something before the 1900s. Just go watch it. It's up here on YouTube all over the place. You can find it. Coming in at number 19, 4 stars, came out in 1949, All in a Nutshell. This one is really good for the fact that it's basically Chip and Dale, I guess. It is. Oh my god, I'm tired. It is, but it's cool seeing them not in Chip and Dale Rescue, I guess, or whatever. So that's cool. Coming in at number 18, 4 stars, came out in 1901, The Man with the Rubber Head. Now it's a short, of course, but what intrigued me about this film was the age and what he was able to accomplish in this movie. So that was cool. And another one of his films came out in 1990. This is coming in at 17 with 4 stars, The One Man Band. Just the way he overlaid the characters on this, it was really cool to see them do that in 1990. Coming in at number 16, 4 stars, 1903, The Great Train Robbery. Now this is probably, I think this is what they count as the first Western film. I don't know, like, exactly, but it was really good. I I liked some of the fight scenes on the train. It was funny seeing some of the dummies that they used, but it was still really enjoyable. Alright, we have 15 left. Coming at number 15 with 4 stars, came out in 2021, Eternals. I gave this 4 stars just for the fact that it was filmed pretty well. The story was meh, it's the Eternals. They're not like the biggest characters in the Marvel universe, but it had some alright build up. It was interesting. I mean, it could go somewhere. It's probably one of my least favorite MCU films, though, but maybe it'll go somewhere. Coming at number 14 with 4 stars, A Lot Like Love. This movie came out in 2005. It's a rom-com. It's the early 2000s rom-coms. They're basically all the same, so they're all funny. A lot of them. Some are stupid. Number 13 came out in 2021, 4 stars. Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. This got a lot of hate. And I can see where it got a lot of hate, but this kind of reminded me a little bit of the video games. Like, I really wanted to see somebody run into a wall, though. But, I mean, this was not bad. It's not like the original Resident Evil movies. Those were way better, but this one had some potential that it was lacking. So, I mean, yeah. Coming in at number 12 with 4 stars, 1964, Goldfinger, another James Bond film. This one, though, was really good, and it was put together very well. I enjoyed a lot of it, so... Funny thing is, back when I was a kid, I used to hate the James Bond movies, but now that I've gotten older, I can appreciate them, and I enjoy them a lot more. Coming in at number 11, came out in 1980. I gave it 4 stars. DOA. It's basically a punk rock documentary kind of film. It's really good. I, in middle school, did a report on punk rock, so I have a special place for punk, I guess. Alright, now we're down to the final 10. Coming in at number 10, gave it 4 stars. Came out in 1991. One of my favorite films as a kid. I remember getting this, my family and I cleaned out a rental store, and they left a bunch of VHSs, and this is one of them, and ever since then, I've been into this film, but it's not like the best film ever, but it gets 4 stars for me, just because I remember it so fondly. Rock-a-Doodle. It's about a rooster who likes to sing. Like, it's interesting. Coming in at number 9 with 4 stars, came out in 2021, Black Widow. Now this one, I actually enjoyed. It was way better than Eternals. It builds characters that hopefully we'll see more of. I mean, we've seen them in Hawkeye. But yeah. Coming at number 8 with 4 stars. Came out in 1995. A Goofy movie. Oh my god, this film. I watched it so much as a kid. I had to get another VHS, I swear. But no, I enjoyed it. Just watch it. It's a good Disney movie. Coming at number 7 with 4.5 stars, came out in 1916, is The Rink. This guy is freaking hilarious at everything he did. And this movie is hilarious, and I believe you can find it on YouTube. Coming in at number 6 with 4.5 stars, From Russia with Love, 1963. This is a really good James Bond film, and not much to say, just watch it. Coming in at number 5, which I'm in the top 5 now. Coming in with 4.5 stars, came out in 1938. Angels with Dirty Faces. Oh my god, this movie alone, when I watched it, I was like, how did they find a kid that looked exactly like the main actor in the movie? Like, they looked identical. It was really cool seeing it, and They did a really good job filming this movie, and for the age, I enjoyed it so much. Coming at number 4, 4.5 stars, 1989, Ghostbusters 2. I have seen this movie so many times. It holds up for me. It just holds up. Let's just put it that way. Just watch the original Ghostbusters and you'll see what I mean. If you haven't seen them, that's weird for people not to see them. Alright, coming at number 3. This is probably by far my favorite Western. I gave it 4.5 stars. This could have easily gotten 5 stars for me, but I'm trying not to give a million things 5 stars anymore. It came out in 1988. Young Guns. Yeah, I know it's not like it's an 80s Western. It has all the 80s guys in it. But I don't know. This film just... It was one of the first Westerns I actually went and bought on DVD. I put it in and I absolutely loved it, and I still love it to this day. It has some stuff in it that you're like, oh wow, they went that way. Alright, coming in at number 2 with 5 stars, came out in 1995. Empire Records. This movie reminds me of the good old days of the music stores, which we don't have those anymore because everyone does digital this, digital that, digital everywhere. So you don't really go out and go to a store and just buy CDs, records, or anything like that. I mean, records are making a jump right now because kids think they're retro, so they like them, which isn't a bad thing. I like kids doing that, but the price of new records is ridiculously high. So, but this movie, I absolutely adore. I have it on DVD. No, I have it on Blu-ray. Oh wow, I do have the DVD too, but I have it on Blu-ray. I've just always been a fan of this movie. Now, coming in at number 1, I mean, it's no surprise. If you think about what movie came out in January of this year, you'll know what's number 1. It got 5 stars, 2022, Scream. I absolutely love that they brought Scream back, and it's just one of those films that I've always been a fan of. I've got both posters of the movie. I got the freaking standee as a movie. I love Scream, and it's cool that they're coming out with a new one soon. I think they could do so many wonders with Scream. It's such a cool slasher film, in my opinion. I get that some people don't like Scream, which is more than fine. But Scream is one of my favorites, so it's really cool that they came out with it this year. And that's why I made number 1. But yeah, that's my list of my rundown of January films that I watched. It was only 55. There were a lot of shorts in there, yeah. But it wasn't bad. I watched a lot of random stuff in January. I'm just trying to expand my movies. But yeah. So I will be dropping more videos. Just stay tuned. Hit that like button and subscribe and the bell icon, of course. Leave some comments down there. Let me know what films you've seen in my list, and yeah, let's go from there. Keep it real, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.